here at JW Fitness. I'm here to talk about the dips and tell you about how changing your hand positions and how the width of your hands affects the muscles that you're using while performing the dips.
Okay, in this case, you want to look at which joints are doing the most movement when you perform dips. So in the case of the dips, the chest is causing the movement because the chest moves the arm towards the midline of the body or toward the middle of the body. Whether if it's straight forward in front of you or right down to your sides, the chest is causing that movement. Okay, so any way that the arms are moving down, the chest is initiating this movement. Okay, in addition to moving the arms toward the midline of the body or the front of the body, in the case of when you're doing dips for the chest, your arms always straighten or extend when you're doing dips. So anytime that you extend the arm at the elbow joint like I'm showing you here, that's the tricep doing most of the work. So when you're performing dips or when you're putting dips in your program, you want to figure out how or what movement you want more of. Do you want your arms to move further toward the midline of the body, or do you want to cause your elbows to bend more, which will make them extend more when you have to straighten? Okay, if the arms move more toward the midline of the body, of course you'll be working the chest more, and if your elbows bend more and straighten more, you'll be working the triceps. Okay, this first dip that I'm doing here, this dip will work the triceps a little bit more, work the triceps harder than the occasional dip. As you can see, I'm really working on getting those elbows outward and causing more bend at the elbow joint. And as you can see from this sideways view here, I'm keeping my body very upright so that my arms don't have as far to move across the body. Okay, when you look at with this other view of the dip, as you can see, I just turned the handles outward, so that will make my hands a little further apart, and which will also cause my arms to travel further to get to the middle of my body to fully extend my arm. So that will have me use the chest a little bit more, and as you'll see when I switch to the other view, that lean forward will also allow me to use more of my chest there because my arms will have to travel further to the midline of my body, but my elbows won't bend as much as they would when I use the other angle or the handles closer together. Okay, so I ascend deeper, but I don't use as much tricep.
It feels so good, you must admit you like this. Yeah, y'all know the song. So come on, won't you sing it with me?